What's up, guys? Yo, what's up, Traytron? I like how, because actually I was like reading here the whole time when I came back in bringing my coffee, and I actually thought Traytron was first, and then Circle said nope, and I saw Spoopy was in there, and I look up because I remember looking earlier thinking I've only saw like the Pokemon community game, and I swear every time Spoopy Skeletons comes in to say hi, the Pokemon community game just like comes on in, and because Spoopy Skeleton's name is also red, and it's almost like around the similar length of the Pokemon Bikini game name tag, I always like, it just perfectly, like at a glance, it just looked like it's just saying Pokemon Community Game. Like when I glanced, it's like, oh my goodness. I was like, oh my god, that was Spoopy. So yes, Spoopy was technically first. But we're gonna making some more. Here are the sunflowers we made yesterday. I mean, we just made the sunflower part, but this is what they turned out after I made them some leaves and put them on some wire. But they turned out really cute. They're gonna look really cute when I make a bunch and, like, you know, you put like a couple in a corner, like over here or something. It's gonna look really cute. Wait, is today actually Friday the 13th? Oh my god, I didn't even realize that! Well, I mean, so far it's been going pretty good. Though I did start kind of late. Oh my god, it'd be fun if you guys thought like something happened to me or something. Be like, why coffee is starting so late today? It's because, Stephanie asked me, she wants a commission, and I realized I forgot to do a commission listing. I need to still do a couple more. I don't know why, but my brain always, like, I'm very bad at writing, like, wording things, so I was, like, racking my brain on how to, like, write this, like, so on coffee, right? Like, you have to, like, it's kind of like you're making a listing, but it's for commissions, so it's a bit different, so you have to include, like, what people should ask for and all of that. So I just wanted to hurry up and get at least one done for keychains. I still got to get some more done for, like, earrings, bigger keychains, because the one I made is just for, like, small, medium one, just because I know Stephanie wants, like a strawberry keychain, like similar to the one I've made. Oh, I made a quinceañera bouquet recently, and if you'd like to see in your mentioned, because you mentioned your time, yes. Wait, do you? Yeah, you're in the Discord, right? I was like, put in the, what do you call it? Discord Thursdays. I need more people to post in there. Not enough people post in there. Wait, so this morning, the Eve charged worked at my uni, and now I can't get my charging cable back or charge my car. What? And the floor cleaner tipped over so hard he held a corner off a section of the floor because it was filled with water. I had a first instance because someone slipped on water and bonked their head in a nasty way. That is, ooh, that is some real Friday the 13th stuff right there. Maybe Korea's immune to Friday the 13th stuff. I'm not, like, when was the last Friday the 13th? Oh, how many years ago was it? Because, like, do we have some years where we go where there's, like, not a single Friday the 13th? And not to mention how lucky it is in October as well, right? Like how perfect that is. Because it doesn't feel as the same if it's, like, a Friday the 13th in, like, say, June or, like, in, like, February, right? But the fact that it's in October, right during spooky season, it's like, ooh, this year. Like, let's just hope there's not a resurgence of Rona. Okay, we don't want that to happen. We don't want something like that. We don't need that kind of bad luck. Oh, let me see. Ooh, those are gorgeous. Wait, hold on, let me show. How long did it take to make? Because I've seen, like, those, like, big crochet flower bouquets, and I always wonder how long it takes to make those. I know, like, some flowers, like, I just make everything in, like, one row usually, but usually for those bigger flowers you have to, like, do multiple rows just to make the petals, like, large enough. Wait, where is... There we go. Oh yeah, look how pretty those are. Wait, let me show the other picture. Those are so freaking cute though, especially the roses. How long do the roses take to make? I remember some people were, I think it was like during the Olympics, I think, weren't they like the Olympians getting like crocheted rose, or like crocheted flower bouquets, I think? I remember hearing something about that. Oh, okay, so you had to do like 5 rows for like each petal, right? Like you kind of have to like build up the petal in a way. Like, see, my petals are all just like literally on the same row. Like, I just like, I think the maximum I'll go up to is like a treble crochet, and that's how I make the petals. But I remember seeing like a tutorial on how to make like an actual proper huge rows, and that girl was going bad, like going so many rows just to make the flower big enough, like the petal. But did they like them? I'm guessing they were a gift, right? I would have loved to see their look on their face when they saw they get some crocheted flowers. The best part's up okay. They never have to worry about watering. They don't have to worry about finding a vase for it, except for maybe to decorate with, but they don't have to worry about them dying. They will be forever flowers. Maybe that should be like a new trend now, like put flowers for like, you know, like weddings and funerals, like that way you can kind of get to treasure them forever. You don't have to like worry about, like, sure, maybe like centuries later the yarn will like disintegrate or something, but I don't know how long does yarn take to disintegrate, you know, and how things like start breaking down and all that. I know, right? That's why I have plastic flowers in my house. I know, right? You get the look and aesthetic of a plant house, but without having the maintenance or the spiders. You have to work. That's the thing is, whenever I see like plant homes, they look so pretty. And the thing is, if they're real plants, probably the air in there is pretty good though, because you know they help like cleanse your air. But you have to think about all the creepy crawlies plants attract, and I'm like thinking like, oh, well, the spiders that are probably in that room right there. Ugh. Let's see. Oh, okay, so the flowers are one piece. Like for the carnation, I just crocheted all the petals at once, and then cinched it up to make it poofy, and the roses were all the same, except I rolled it up. Oh yeah, it's like the what do you call it, the roll kind, right? Those are usually much easier. I have seen some where they'll make the petals individually and then they'll glue them on. Spiders can be cute. It depends, yeah, like which spider we're talking about. I don't mind the spiders that like are fine, like they're not gonna kill you. Like those spiders can stay, but I hate, like, I don't know, can plants attract like black widows? I know usually like garages and stuff will attract like brown recluses, and that's like, you definitely don't want those in your house. That's the good thing about being in Korea is I don't have to worry about those two spiders actually. Like, Korea doesn't seem to really have any poisonous spiders except for like the banana spider. There's probably a couple more, but it seems like that's like the deadly one, and that's usually, you know, like easy to see because they're like very bright yellow. So they're not hard to miss. They're not like a brown recluse that can be like, you can like probably like miss it if you're just like kind of scanning the room. Because my mom's dad, he had 2 bites, 1 on each leg from a brown recluse, and they were just like, he just had pits in his leg because it just dissolves your skin and flesh. It's just, ugh. It's very creepy. Oh yeah, unless they have babies in there, horror. Oh yeah, I actually had almost that problem in the previous apartment because what do you call it? There was like this female spider. I don't think these are poisonous spiders, but however, if you do get bit by them, it'll still be painful. But they don't think they were poisonous. But she had like a little egg sac in the windowsill, so I had to like keep the window closed for most of fall, which I hated because I wanted to open it up because, you know, it felt really good. I found out that a lot of spiders will actually lay their eggs in October. And I was so bad because I was like, I want to open the window, I want to get the fresh breeze in, but I was like worried like what day, like how long it takes for the eggs to hatch. You know, like, ugh, because you don't want a whole bunch, because I didn't want them getting in my yarn too. That would have not been fun. But my mom would find black widows all the time in the garden. So I don't know if I would find like a brown recluse in a plant home, but like possibly might attract some black widows just because she would find them all the time. Apparently they can also burrow in the dirt or something. That's how she'd find them. She'd be like going through, try to pick at weeds, and then just one will just pop out of the dirt at her. She's very fortunate she has not gotten bit. Because that actually scares me, because those are... Yeah, the new fear unlocked spooters hiding in my yarn. I know, right? I did not want that. I guess mine here in Korea was like, I don't want them centipedes in my yarn, because I have like these like small little house centipedes. Those are like the common pest here. I've only seen one here in Busan, but I saw them more often in Wonju. Like, ugh. They were usually though in the area like where the laundry was, like where there's pipes and things. So I wasn't that worried about here, but actually last year, and it's so weird too because I just done doing some deep cleaning, And then like the light was turned off in here, and it was nighttime too, but like the light from the living room can kind of like cast in a little bit, right? And I saw something on the floor and it looked like it was moving, and I was like, I just happened to look in the room, I was like, what the hell is that? And I turned the light on, it's a freaking centipede just like wiggling its way toward me, and I'm like, where did you come from? Because I just deep cleaned that room. And I'm just like, and it was winter too, so all the windows were closed. I'm like, where did you come from? He didn't live too much longer. I kind of feel bad, but like, ugh. Some bugs, if they don't look that dangerous, I don't know if they can bite you. I'll try to catch them and like just throw them out the window. But that one, I was like, oh, you've met your end today. Oh, it's a cloister. Okay, we gotta try to go for this one. I don't know if I have one or not, but it's one of the OG. I gotta have one of the OG Pokemon. Yeah, spiders who make yarn while you crochet. Oh my god, yeah, like, what if there's like one day they make like spider silk yarn or something, and it's like the most durable yarn, like indestructible, but it's also like the softest, most luxurious. Can they do that? The only problem is if they find that, then there's gonna probably be some companies that are gonna start exploiting poor spiders, like a spider farm. And the worst part is they ain't gonna even get paid. Maybe they'll get rewarded with flies and mosquitoes and whatever creepy crawlies spiders like to eat. Yo, what's up, Noah? How you doing? We're making some little sunflowers today to add to the scenery we're making for Kelley cakes. These are the ones we made yesterday. I want to make a couple more. What do you call it? Before we start on any other flowers, so that way I have like a good amount of sunflowers ready. Also need to figure out what I'm gonna do for the bushes. I'll probably start designing the, what do you call it, chicken hutch, or the like the chicken coop, probably over the weekend, because I need to make paneling for that. Like measure it out. Ooh, we all got it. Heck yeah. And now just making some little sunflowers. Oh, wait, hold on. I found, actually, I kind of prefer... We did find a way, like, I think this one. Yeah, this one I found, like, if I just, keep crocheting, but I kind of found I actually prefer sewing on the middle part. It just looked better, and it also made it easier to sew the sepal on, because since there was, like, a concave there, right, it was, like, a dent, so it didn't want to, like, go on properly, but here it was so much easier. You can see that one looks better. Because it actually had a flat back I could crochet onto, but here it was just like, it looked kind of weird. Still looks great though, because I mean, they're just gonna see it from the front. Just be like, I got the vitamin class. Honestly, yeah, that Pokemon is hella, always kind of creeped me out a little bit. Especially the way it would talk. Like, it would kind of what whisper talk. And I swear it had a little bit of a lisp. I feel like cloister. I like, no, it was like, shh. I realized, I don't know why I frogged what I was working on earlier, because I was like, wait, I could have kept going, because I just could have just finished it off. I'm like, ooh. I hate when I do that when I think like, oh wait, I need to do this first, and I frog it, and I'm like, wait, I didn't need to frog that. I could have just put it down. I notice I do that a lot too, especially with tabs. Like, I'll think I finished my task and close the tab, and then I realize, oh wait, I meant to do one more thing on that tab, and then like I have to reopen like whatever like site I was on, or go back. The sea biscuit. The whisper sea biscuit. Oh, I'm crocheting a beanie right now, and I just finished the pattern part of the hat, and now I just gotta, like, now I just need 2.5 more inches of building up, and then it's decrease time. That's always the fun part too, is like when it's saying decrease time, because that means you're almost done. Oh, what I do want to do I want to do join rounds? Nah, for this one we'll do continuous, because I don't want a seam on it. There we go. I think that's 8. Okay, now I can slip stitch. I wonder how many flowers. Maybe I should like make 5. I think 5 sunflowers would probably be good. But we're gonna also make other flowers too. I need to make roses. I need to make some marigolds, some daisies. Oh my god. I am too sleepy. Yeah, I think it's because I gotta be careful like when I take those sleeping pills. Like I even take like a half dose. It's more if I take it too late, I get really drowsy. I needed to like take it like sometime like at 8 instead of like 10. And they're also presenting an audio learning AI here in my uni, and they explained its power. I sneeze and the AI transcribed it as the sound of someone dying. Oh, that AI still got some learning to do. Yikes. Like the jump to conclusions of like, I hear a sneeze like, ah, someone is perishing right now. Like, what? That AI is still a little bit of a dum-dum. I think it'd been able to recognize the sound of a sneeze. Or wait, or do you like when you sneeze, do you do like the ah like really loud? Maybe that's why. But if it was just like a simple like regular sneeze, like a quiet sneeze, and that is weird. Why they AI thought that. Oh, you sneeze loud. Okay, they probably. Then I can maybe see how the AI thought that. Like, yeah, they thought it was like, you're crying out in pain. But I'm kind of disappointed they didn't say like, that's the sound of a battle, or like a Viking battle cry. That would have been way cooler. Wait, so your scene sounds like a cough though, but even then, how is that sounding like someone's dying? Let's see. Ooh, prep in a channel, my personal Discord. Channel sell leftovers from the craft fair this past Saturday. I rough and tumble attempt in selling online before I even consider Etsy. Honestly, yeah, it's just better to do that way because like you don't wanna bargain bin, especially if it's like mentioned it's like leftover from the craft fair. You know them bargain bin Karens will sniff you out like a bloodhound. They're like, leftovers? Oh, then yeah, you should give it away for free or like for a very, very low cost. Yeah, like, they're just rampant on Etsy. I kind of miss, man, I feel like I kind of miss the golden era of Etsy. If only like, that's the problem is that was back when I was working at Ross or a little bit like before I moved with Jung, when I was still living at home a bit, like back 2015. Like, I feel like I missed out. I missed my opportunity to like grow my shop on there. Now it feels like, I don't know, it's like I'm wafting through like garbage basically. Not to mention I'm actually kind of terrified to put my patterns on there now. I'm hearing way too many stories of people of their, it's not even just like, you know, either if they do art, they're getting their art stolen, or if they do crochet, their patterns are getting stolen, or even if they're free patterns, right? They'll have like a blog where they post free patterns and then people will take them and re-upload them. And even steal their pictures. Like, they can't even take their own damn picture. That's what I mean. I think some of these people don't even crochet that are doing this. I think they're just people trying to get money quick on Etsy. And they'll take these patterns and package them up on Etsy, on like a PDF and on Etsy. And then they have the audacity to snag the freaking original pictures in the blog. Because I think if they were like a devious crocheter, they would make their own item and then take pictures of that. That way it's like harder to get caught. But if you're like staking the pictures, it's kind of a little bit easier to get caught actually if you just steal the pictures from the original blogger. Oh, like my smart bracelet warms me for like loud environments when I sneeze. Oh shoot, but the problem is with AI, it's being used by the police and insurance and more because computers give clean, unbiased opinions. And I'm like, nope, AI is terrible, confident about being wrong. Oh, yeah, like the r/confidently incorrect. Oh, dear, yeah. I wonder how many cases are gonna get screwed because of that. That's like kind of scary. Gonna be a real life RoboCop before we know it. Or like a Judge Dredd kind of dealio. See, one thing I wish I did as a crafter, which I'm offering now, is 2 for $8, for example. I thought I gave myself too much considering it was my first sell event. Wait, you mean like 2 items for $8? What kind of items were they? That's like definitely short selling yourself, but I do kind of know why. Even me, like I kind of listed, how much did I put it? I think I put it for $13 on coffee. Oh wait, hold on. Snooze. Ooh, an ad was about to come up. I hope I snooze that in time for y'all. But yeah, I was like, I put mine for, and this was just for keychains, so, and it's for simple keychains, so not big ones, not small ones, not like heavily detailed ones. I put 13. I would like to put more, but here's the problem though, is that that's not shipping included, right? So obviously, like say someone from the US buys it, it's gonna be $10 at least of shipping, so that means if I put it for, you know, $15, it'd be like $25 for a keychain, right? Like that sounds insane a little bit. Ugh, that's the thing is I hate, like, even with the $10 shipping, even though it doesn't sound as bad, I feel like for me it doesn't sound as bad if like they're getting like a scenery, because like a lot of work goes into that. But I feel like just for a little rinky-dinky keychain, like I would like to sell them for like $15 at a craft fair because you don't have to worry about shipping. But it's just like shipping kind of like, ooh, makes it so much more expensive. The good thing though, I found out though, I was a little bit worried. I didn't know how Coffee was going to do this, but yeah, if somebody buys from me on the Coffee page, they can order more than one item and the shipping stays the same, thankfully. And I'm really glad that, because like actually that would probably be smarter for people to do from me if they're ordering from far away, is just order a lot of items. That way you're not having to like order like to that $10 shipping on each item if you like come back at a later time. It's just better to like order as much as you can at once, so that way you only pay shipping once, because you know it's gonna all fit in a little box anyway. Or even like a little bubble mailer. I do need to buy some boxes though, because I realized I need to use boxes for the scenery because they can get smushed. They won't fit in a bubble mailer. But I found some small boxes though on Coupang, and so I've already purchased things with Coupang with my business debit card. I think it's already on that account, so I can probably post them later. But I'm gonna wait till I get like maybe more uptick in people wanting sceneries from me, because I'm gonna wait because it's gonna be like $30 for, I forgot how many. It's like a good amount. Yeah, bias people, train buys AI. Ooh, no one talks about that. Yeah, that's the thing that's what kind of makes AI not unbiased, because like, who do you think it's like learning from? Ooh, don't let a psychopath get, you know, like, because you know there's some bad cops, right? Like there's some bad people up in higher power that like, imagine if they get their hands on AI, they can like totally screw up the system. Let so many like, you know, let their little creepy buddies get away with all these horrible crimes they commit. Like, nope. And see, I have one for $4 a piece, a 2 for $6, and then 5 or 2 for $8, and people were paying shipping. If you just think if you think it's worth it, kind of thing. Okay, so this is good. It's mostly keychains. Okay, I just wanted to make sure you weren't selling like huge like amigurumi for like 2 for $8. I'm like, but yeah, I guess that makes sense if they're like little keychains. Wait, how many did I do yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. But yeah, I put mine for at least on coffee. I put it as 13. But the good thing though, for at least for Stephanie, is since she just subbed actually the other day, that means she gets 15% off. So I made sure to send her the discount link as well. Yo, what's up, Maysheep? And I know, right? I actually forgot today was. I didn't even realize it hit me that today was like Friday the 13th, and it's October. Like, when was the last? Wait, when was the last Friday the 13th that was in October? Actually, I want to Google that real quick. I wonder how long it's been. Let's see. Okay, I think it was like 2017. Yeah. Oh, we got another one coming up. We got another one coming up in 2028. That's actually not too far. At least I don't. It's weird. It feels like that's only in 5 years, honestly. I think, right? That's like seeing how quickly like 3 years went with just the pandemic. 5 years ain't gonna be nothing. Oh, there was one in 2006. Oh, so there was not a single one when I was in high school. Dang, that would have been fun. I mean, we had Friday the 13th when I was in high school, but like we didn't have one in October. Dang, so it was like 2000, 2006, 2017. I don't know why it's not counting this year, because it doesn't say 2023. I'm guessing maybe everyone already knows that already. Let's see, it's all the same stuff I've been sharing on different servers. But I know that there's some interest among us. I know, right, amongst them. Every time I see the word amongst or among, I think Among Us. I still haven't jumped on the Among Us train, unfortunately. I've been meaning to crochet a little Among Us guy. That will be kind of cute, but I feel like I kind of missed the opportunity. Like, I don't know, do people still want Among Us keychains? Or a crochet an Among Us pattern? Like, I didn't know if I missed the hype. I am years late to trends. I should have jumped on that like right when it came out. Oh yeah, I added them today because I realized I was like, I don't have a Dogori sticker. And I'm like, but there's no like Halloween Dogori sticker, unfortunately. But then I remembered the scared one. And actually the funny thing, you see like it says dol dol dol, like right there in Korean. That's like the onomatopoeia for like shivering, like when you're scared or cold. But I think it's usually when you're scared. Like shivering, kind of scared. So it's so cute. Wait, and I don't get the Mafia style games. Wait, is that those crummy phone games, I think? Like Level Up or something. If anything, the only thing I get out of that is just how wacko the ads are. You'd be like, I did it once in person. It's okay, but online, meh. Wait, is Notewood confessing to committing mafia crimes? Oh, that's true, yeah, no, like Among Us of the Yakuza murder by trial games. Oh, that. Okay, because when you said Mafia style games, I don't know why I was thinking of those like crappy, like Level Up, like the phone games. Like, you know, they're like, oh, become like a level 100 Mafia boss or something. Oh, so the original game is called Mafia, or Witch Hunt. Also, there's actually a free game called Goose Goose Duck. That's actually kind of cute. It's basically like Among Us, but it also gives like a Clue kind of vibe, a little bit. I really liked it, especially if you're like in the manor. I think it depends on where the map is with that game, but I played it a little bit and it was really fun. Oh, yeah, okie dokie. No, I know you guys are stuck in some ads now. Okay, before I go any further, let me go ahead and sew up this little yarn ring. You know what's so funny, actually, when you said that Notewood, I actually just read it as call it what you will, and I was kind of confused why you sent it again, and I look back, I'm like, oh, call it was you will. I actually didn't even catch that. I think it's because it's like I think this happens a lot with phrases, is that just when you see like the first little bit written, mine auto-completes the rest, and I didn't even catch that. I would not have noticed that, actually. Oh no, my adless luck has run out! Oh no, Meishi, no! Oh well, maybe it'll work for another streamer. I have noticed, I'll be like in certain people's streams and it'd be like, I'd be getting, especially like it happened in Game for Day a lot for me. Like I'll get ads in other people's streams, but for some reason I was not getting ads in Kim for the Day stream, which kind of bothered me because I have no idea, like, does that mean she's getting less money maybe if I'm not watching the ad? Like, so that kind of part worried me, but I was just like, she'd be like, okay, y'all, the ad is playing, so she'd just be like sitting there twiddling her thumbs, you know, like just waiting for the ad to be over, and I'm just over here like, I can still hear and see you. And I wasn't subbed, so I'm like, how am I still seeing this? Like, everyone else was in ad purgatory but me. I wonder if it depends on like when the time you come on, maybe. But probably not though, and that wouldn't make sense because usually now ads are like on a schedule though for most streamers. Or maybe I'm thinking, maybe depending on like, because I think I would get a pre-rolled ad usually sometimes when I come on a stream. I think, I'm not positive, but like maybe that's it. Like maybe because I just came in and I already watched a pre-rolled ad, so Twitch was like not sending me an ad when like her scheduled ad comes around. That's the only thing I can think. Maybe it's like the timing. Let's see, I've never had ads on Twitch because my internet setup blocks all of the ads. Oh, it actually works. I remember sometimes like some places like they're getting smarter by not letting ad blocker work. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I remember the days when I would try to get ad blocker to work. I could not get to work for YouTube. That was very sad. At least now I have YouTube Premium just for a little bit. Thanks to my new phone, they're like, oh, you get 3 months free. I don't know why. My husband said it was supposed to be 4 months. Which actually, I think maybe it was just a probably typo by him maybe, because like usually they don't have 4 months, right? It's usually like 3 months, 6 months. I go by like increments of 3. But yeah, I got like 3 months free because of my phone. Just the only problem is I had to like use it. I had to use it on a different YouTube account because apparently it wasn't applicable if you already had purchased or had used YouTube Premium on the account you wanted to use it on. It's so weird, right? So if I had purchased YouTube Premium, like, oh well, you're shit out of luck, you can't use it now. So I was like, nope, I'm putting it on a different one. So I'm not using like my main YouTube now, which kind of sucks because I prefer the algorithm. Like, you know, like my For You page is all like set up on my other YouTube channel that I like watch most of my stuff on. So I'm having to like slowly reincorporate, like resubscribe to all my favorite peeps on this other YouTube. Let's see. Oh, I have no ad log, but when I request an ad on the size it made, my internet system just sends a request into purgatory and no ads are loaded. Oh, it sounds like you're doing it the smart way. And my VPN tends to hinder ads here. Oh, I never thought about VPNs actually doing that as well. Oh, I mean, to be fair, yeah, especially because your work. Like, the reason I have it is like ads and privacy here or security and privacy hazard. Definitely, I'd imagine. Let's see, my antivirus has a thing called anti-banner, which will stop pop-ups and even black out ads on YouTube. Okay. Oh, it's just audio. Oh, so you still see it. Are you at least allowed to click out of them though? Like if it's like a skippable ad, are you still able to skip it? Oh, I know, right? Mishy's been like, I'm gonna want to set up something like that, but I've been too lazy to. I'm gonna guess it takes probably a lot of work and probably a lot of brain cells. As for me though, whenever an ad pops up, I just kind of use it for, like, okay, time to use the restroom more. Kind of like how you would in like old-fashioned like commercial, like on TV. I just use it as my time, like, okay, let me go get this one thing real quick, or let me go grab another drink, let me refill my cup. You know, things like that. But I have something called at the team you can block elements and block pop-ups. I mean, pop-ups would be nice to block because I hate those things. Whoever like designed pop-up ads, they got a special place in hell. I'll give you that. Especially the ones that have like freaking the sound up really high, like the volume, and you're trying to find it to click it off. I hate those. Oopsie. Do I still have 5? 1, 2. Okay, I think I do. Yeah, I think it's because I'm trying. I know I'm not supposed to. I've even told myself I shouldn't like try to slip stitch, because you know I do like the yarn under a lot. Yarn over instead of just regular yarn over, but the problem is I have noticed if you try to... It's weird because sometimes they look nice though. They look really nice for points if you do like a yarn under slip stitch, but it's really hard though because like it's so easy for the yarn to just slip off your hook and then you're just kind of screwed. That's why I do them kind of slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Okay, so it just doesn't show the video. Okay, so that means you could probably still skip them. Imagine like there's like probably something that has like a really funny like video, but you just hear the audio and you're like wondering what the heck is going on. So I'm imagining you probably have to like mute a lot of those. Actually, if I had the option, I probably would rather have the video but mute, have no audio play. Because for me, it's the audio that's the annoying part, because I hate it sometimes when you're like on a YouTube video where that person either has their sound really low, so you have to like turn up high to hear them, but when an ad comes, it blasts your speakers or your earbuds, and I hate that so much because it's like, it just comes on suddenly like a jump scare. So I definitely much would rather just have the video, but no freaking audio. I know, right? I always think about the people out there who are making ads, like clickbait articles, like, what does this person look like now? You should see this person now. First, who gives a shit and why? And I remember there was like some, somewhat like 8 billion of us on Earth. Someone has that kind of time. I know, right? Like, are they getting paid for it? Like, wait, what the heck, right? And it's always like stupid, like stuff I could like totally care less about. Like, why do they think anyone's gonna want to click on that? Not to mention, my first thought is like, yep, that place is gonna give me a virus. Oh, I almost forgot to show you guys. Mr. Coffee got me a little spooky buddy for that I can like use for the Halloween stream. Let me show him. It was only $5. We got this cute chubby ghost. Look at him, and he's so soft too. He does not feel like a $5 plushie. He feels like way like better quality than that. He feels like a $20 plushie. But you can like put stuff in the pouch, and I'm thinking I need to make like a eat a piece of candy redeem, or like Halloween candy, and put like the Halloween candy in here, and he can like just sit on the desk. But he's so squishy. I gotta come up with a name for him though. He's so soft. Like, this fabric is really soft. He got the cutest little face. I'm really happy that they made it where it's open so you can put some candy in there. It's probably what it was for, actually. Put him back up there. I know, it's like, even the ones you are kind of interested in, but you're like, yeah, I don't want to risk internet safety. Hey, he's so cute to boop. Probably next week I need to go to Daiso. And I need to work on Stephanie's commission this weekend. But she basically wants like, you've probably seen like the picture, but like the little strawberry keychain. I'm gonna make another one and get that ready because I also waiting for Pink Ender to get back to me because I sent them I told them I like made their listing already, it just is not published so nobody can see it. I'm gonna do that hopefully this weekend. So I want to get the labels all printed while I'm on the computer, get everything all like packed up, and I'm thinking that day I'll also use it to go to Daiso to get some Halloween candy. And maybe to get a pumpkin too while I'm out, like a small pumpkin. I know, right? That toy gets out like a little pouch where women's pants pockets don't exist. Oh man, I remember like when they came out the pants where it's like it looks like it's got a pocket, but they're sewn in, and it's just like, what in the actual heck? Like if you're gonna make no pockets, then just make it look like it doesn't have pockets. Don't make fake ones. Like, I still remember I did have a pair of pants one time where the front pockets were real, but the back pockets were fake. And this actually probably well, I mean, I never put stuff in my back pocket anyway. But I remember like I was on the bus, this was when I lived in San Francisco, and this like homeless guy got on the bus and sat next to me. So originally, like the first time he sat next to me, it was fine, right? Because the bus was kind of packed. But the next couple stops, a ton of people get off where there's like plenty of open seats, but he doesn't move. And I'm a little sus, like, bro, like you can have your own seat now, like what the heck? And then what do you call it? Well, it's my butt time to get off, right? And he hadn't left yet, so I have to like scoot past him. And when I do, he starts like patting my butt. At first I thought he was trying to cop a feel, but he didn't like grab, he was like patting it, like and it hit me like he was trying to pickpocket me. And I'm like giggling like in my head, like, ah, sorry bud, but they're fake pockets, ain't nothing in there. Sorry, women's fashion. Well, what can I say, you know? The only time it worked in my damn favor. I know, I'd be like, why? Fake pockets are awful. Especially like I don't know why they can't have the front ones be real. I know, like, right in Mr. Krabs' voice, money, money, money. Those ad companies. Yo, what's up, silly stars? But welcome on in. We're working on some little tiny sunflowers. These are ones we made yesterday. And I'm working on a commission for Kelley's cakes. Because she won the 2-year stream anniversary giveaway, so we're making her little scenery. So this is basically what we're trying to kind of go for. I guess she wanted like a little chicken farm scene. So I do like little sceneries. Like I have, here's some smaller ones I have. This one would probably be the biggest scenery I've done yet, actually. But here's like one we did at Easter, which is Petunia the bunny. It's got our cute like little carrots and a tub of I have extra carrots and some petunia flowers around. And then I have, during the summertime, we did this little tiki bar. And I can actually like put a bit of metal, like some joy wire, and just put that in the center. I can make my amigurumi like sit on the seats. I had like 2 little baby chicks like sitting on there all summer long. Yeah, this is what we're gonna try to go for. So I'm trying to add as much detail as I can. And I'm thinking probably these 2, oops, probably maybe go over here. Probably the chicken hutch will be here. Then I'll have the bale of hay where the farmer's gonna be sitting on. And I'm probably gonna work on the, or not hutch, like the chicken coop. I don't know why I keep calling it a hutch. But yeah, I'll probably work on the chicken coop this weekend. Like, yeah, the first aid I volunteer with, they have work pants with lots of pockets. At least like the male model has 6 and 4 ass pockets. But like, wait, really? The women model, it only has 4 pockets, and in total it's like, and we're all like, yo, what the F? Right? Like, why? Because it's like the volunteer thing, right? So it's not like they can have their purse on them. Like, the heck? I feel like it's just so wild. They're just like, man, they got purses, they don't need pockets. But let me guess, they probably can't have their purse with them, right? Probably their stuff has to be in a locker somewhere while they're on duty, while they're, you know, volunteering, right? Or at least the pocket's deep enough on the women's pants to at least put their gosh darn cell phone and wallet in. That's the worst. It's like, is that you can't like carry your phone. I remember when my sister, when she got her first smartphone, it's like half sticking out of her freaking pants pocket. And if you bend over, you'll fall out. Ooh, I used to carry my phone on my hip and was standing shoulder to shoulder with people at a bus in Gwangju, and I thought to myself, you know, someone, including the girl sitting directly, could technically totally rob me right now as I'm holding it to the bar above. Yeah. Even actually, Jung, like last year when we went to, what do you call it? We were trying to go to the amusement park, Latte World, like on Children's Day, and we had to take the subway there. And what do you call it? He totally thought this girl tried to like pickpocket him because he usually does keep his wallet in his back pocket. But thankfully today he had it in his jacket pocket, and he just said all of a sudden, this girl just like touched his butt. And I'm just like, and it said, he's kind of said the same thing. It didn't feel like it was like sexual harassment. It didn't feel like that. It kind of felt like they're trying to look for something. So I was like, yeah, I think she tried to, I don't know, it could have been a total accident, but who knows? She tried to pickpocket him or not. But he was like, he just turned around like, what the heck? Like, what? And like the girl like just kind of ran off, like, so she did look kind of guilty. So yeah, I guess we gotta be careful because usually that kind of stuff doesn't happen in Korea, but I guess you do gotta be careful on crowded subways and buses. But my favorite are, that's why I love my blue jean jacket, is because like, if you got those jackets that have like the inner pockets, that's also what my husband's jacket had. It had like little pockets on the inside. I love those because I feel like those are like practically impossible to pickpocket, right? Because it's on the inside of your clothing. They can't just like reach in there without like going underneath your shirt. Like that's gonna take a whole lot of maneuvering, right? So I like those kind of pockets. So I usually just keep nothing important in the outside pockets, like maybe some cheap earbuds or some tissue, but all important stuff will go in the inside pockets. It's like my favorite traveling jacket. And it's also totally 80s. Like, I think it's a legit, it's either like a very late 80s or early 90s blue jean jacket. Cause like the lady said she wore it, like I got it at a yard sale and she said she wore that jacket when she was like in her college years in the early 90s. So I'm not exactly sure when the jacket was produced, but yeah, it's pretty much like a legit vintage like 80s jacket from that era anyway. But I love the inside pockets. That's like my favorite part about it. I have been so fortunate to not have been pickpocketed yet. That could just because I'm also like, I'm always like super vigilant like around people. Like I don't trust nobody. And probably my 2 years in like California hardened me or something. How many more petals do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 2 more after this one. Oops, I accidentally did 1 more than I needed. Oh, but also a good update on the cat I was talking about yesterday, the one that was in stage 4 kidney failure, Gizmo on Instagram. So he got checked out. They think it is dry FIP, and not. Thankfully, he was negative for lymphoma, so that's good. Because I know like she was kind of worried about FIP because that's what their other kitten sadly passed away from. So that was like wet FIP. I know there's like a 9-month-old kitten. I don't know how old Gizmo is, but he's like probably like a couple years old because he's like a full-grown cat, I believe. And she got in contact with, apparently, I did not know this, but apparently in the US it's like really hard to get like medication for your cats, or like it's almost impossible. Like the FDA won't like approve it or some crap. So there's like an organization that helps you get like the medication, like they sneak it into America so you can like help your cat be cured from freaking FIP. So he's starting his treatment, so I hope he makes a full recovery. And I was also talking about with Gizmo yesterday, because it actually turns out Often Stitch knows Gizmo, because she actually saw the same clip as how I found Gizmo, where he's like the orange cat that was like yowling at the dinosaur stickers on the owner's like son's bedroom. I know I would just grab the girl's hand and be like, chum chule, and embarrass the frick out of her. I know. I mean, to be fair, she just skedaddled quickly. Like, as soon as he turned around, she was like already like 2 people in between us, but I saw her like kind of skedaddling away. Yo, what's up, Pearl Slugs? How you doing? I have 2 projects, a bag and a pillow cover, and they're both frustrating, so I'm making a scrunchie for serotonin. I know, right? Like, I'm guessing, yeah, because the 2 sound like big projects, and I can definitely see like that serotonin dip kind of goes down, like where you're like in the middle of those projects. I mean, to me, that's fair. That's kind of why I just stick with small amigurumi. I'm always getting like that serotonin boost. Because yeah, like I would get a boost when I would start a big project, but then it would kind of fade after like I start like not quite to the middle, but like almost to the middle, and I'm just like, I'm kind of over this. I want to start a different project. Which sucks though, because I would like to make purses again, because I did have a lot of fun making the crocheted purses, as long as they weren't too big. I've been seeing some really cute, like, there's like a crocheted pumpkin tote. Let me see if I can find it. That's really cute. Like, if I ever do tote bags again one day, I definitely want to buy this pattern. Let me find it. It's really cute. Crochet. Tote bag. I saw it on Instagram and actually no, I think I found it on TikTok first. I think that's where I first saw it was TikTok. I'm not seeing it just yet. I don't see it when I put it in Google Images, so let me go on TikTok real quick and see if it's in my I think I favorited it, so it should pop up. Profile. Where is it? This is really cute. Oh, here it is. This right here. It's like where they're showing, like, it's not showing it just yet. It's like near the end where they show it. There we go. I want to make that. Look how cute that is. It's just like little pumpkins. I think this is Tunisian crochet. Yeah, that looks like Tunisian crochet. I mean, I still didn't bring those hooks back. I forgot. I meant to bring those with me. I have like 2 Tunisian crochet hooks, but I think they're at my mom's house. To be fair, I don't think they were with my yarn though. They might have been in my mom's bin. But look how cute that is though. Also, that's like genius though that somebody said if you don't want to like sew in your yarn, if you're making something that you can sew fabric to, just sew fabric and then you just won't see it. Like, that's genius. No more having to like sew in your ends. Oh, back they fixed the EV charger, so now I can charge and get my cable out. Heck yeah, and bonus, I can charge for free because the whole payment system noped the frick out and crashed and they disabled it. Oh dang, and it's probably for also your inconvenience too, right? Like they're just like waiving that. They're like, yeah, because you kind of like you couldn't do it, so you get a free charge. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't realize I had started this pedal already. I thought I twisted the chain. I'm like, why does this chain look all weird? And it turns out, oh, I had already slip stitched. I just frogged the work I just did. Wait, I would say that, but the whole system, so there's no... It was so incompetent that no one knows who's responsible and what the process is. Oh dear, the way they fixed it though was having the building management just power cycle. Oh shoot, Abra! I think I missed out on this one last time because I didn't realize Abra had come in and I like didn't throw a Pokeball and I felt bad. I was like, no, I should have caught it. And it's a weekly quest type. Okay, got another one done. Well, not done, but you know what I mean, like this part's done. Yeah, my laptop was just telling me to restart and install updates, and I think it's telling me to stop working already. And I was like, yeah, it's just like, hey, you know, you did enough work today. The work time's over. Time to install updates. Oh, I forgot I already had that sewed up, but I just gotta sew this part up. Aw, Traytron didn't get it. I'm sorry, Traytron. You lost your Ultra Ball. I feel like we should have both gotten it, though. It definitely feels rigged now. Yeah, I know, I'd be like, unacceptable. Okay, I'm gonna flatten this little sunflower out because like the little petals are curling. Just doing some little, I like to call it hot glue ironing. Just gotta be careful not to get my finger. There we go, that looks a little bit better. Really get you going. How you doing? Wait, hold on, like, can you a shout out? How is the Funny Cloud getting doing? Oh, I don't have it typed out, I just gotta type your name. Okay, I was like, let's say this, like, my mouse is like so stubborn when I'm streaming. Like it starts lagging. It's just a cheap little wireless mouse. And at first I thought something was wrong with it, but then I found out it only happens when I'm streaming. How you doing? We're working on Kelley Cake's commission. She was the winner of this 2-year streamiversary giveaway, and she wants that picture right here. I did like a little sketch, and she wants like a little chicken farm. So this is what I've sketched out and what we're trying to work with. I still need to get back on her if she wants the farmer to be a human, or if like we could swap out for like an animal, maybe like a little animal farmer. I feel like that'd be kind of cute though, like a frog or, you know, cow or a pig, or even a bigger hen. It's gonna be like a little chicken farm. But yesterday we worked on some sunflowers because that's the main thing we're working on, is getting all the flowers ready, like all the foliage. And here are the ones we got done so far. So you can think that they're just gonna like kind of be like attached like over here somewhere. And I'll have some more over here. And we gotta do some roses, marigolds, probably some Rose of Sharon, which is also known as mugunghwa here in Korea. That's like Korea's national flower. It's like a type of hibiscus, I believe. And also, what else? Oh, it's some daisies as well. We're just about working on another little sunflower. Ooh, this one I gotta clip some of the fuzz off. Cause yeah, I like the petals for my flowers to be pretty sharp, so I'm always like trimming off extra yarn fuzz. But Peacemaker would call it the halo of the yarn. You just see like this little fuzzy halo around like whatever you made. It usually pops out like when you're making flat things. It doesn't pop out like, it's not fuzzy when I'm like doing amigurumi. If I do like anything like flat, like a doily or back and forth, it's like fuzzy as heck sometimes. There we go, that should be good. What you guys doing in stream today though? Come on, mouse, you can do it. There we go. Took a second for it to wake up. Wait, oh, just finished Night in the Woods. Oh, what kind of game is that? I don't think I've heard of that. Is that new? I am kind of like, I do kind of like live under a rock. I never know what's coming out, like what new games. Because I've been seeing a lot of people play Baldur's Gate. I hope I'm saying it right. Been seeing people play that one a lot. I remember there's supposed to be kind of like a spooky, like cute spooky, kind of like Stardew. It's called like Little Witch in the Woods, I think. When did that come out already? I didn't know if it fully came out or if it was still in beta. But I remember I wanted to try that one day because it looked really cute. Let's see, now we're gonna try to sew on like the little middle part. I have made one, I made two different, like one of these is like, this one I made like, I crocheted that first and just attached the petals, but I think this one was easier to attach the sepal to because it had a flat back while this was like empty, so I prefer this way, it just looked nicer. Let's see. Okay, so it's still in early access, I think. Oh, okay, so it's like not fully out yet. I'm hoping one day it'll be like fully out though, because it looked really cute. And I've been itching to play Stardew lately, but the problem is, since I finally signed up for that K-Packet thing, I'm like trying to put a lot of focus into like making inventory and make some commissions, all that good stuff, and what do you call it? So I've been putting like any kind of gaming on the back burner, though I will play games for Halloween though. I want to play some Phasmo, hopefully with Pistol Shrimp. I hope he does a Halloween stream too, that'd be kind of cool to co-stream together. And I might even play a little bit of Fortnite actually. Just here's my thinking though, if I'm gonna play Fortnite on stream, I'm just not gonna put the game, I'm just gonna put just chatting. Because I don't want the Fortnite-year-olds to the Fortnite 12-year-olds to find me, because every time I play Fortnite, I would have like a horde of kids come in the chat and they'd be like, they didn't want to play Fortnite though, that's the problem. They wanted to play other games, like weird free browser games, because like they didn't have Steam or something. They didn't have Fortnite. And it's just like, oh, no, I just want to play the game. I'm trying to stream, man. I don't want to be mean to kids though, it's just, but like, they were like, you know, like how kids can be kind of beggy a little bit. Like, they're like, oh, please, please. And I'm like, oh my God. And I even like agreed to it, and like, they kept waiting on their one friend to show up that kept trying to load in, but wouldn't load in properly. And it's just like a, ay kind of moment. I'm just like sitting there like, it's just like, yeah, so I'm not gonna put it on playing Fortnite, I'm just gonna put just chatting. That way they can't find me. But I think they have the Fortnitemares, I think, are started, so I want to play a little bit of that on Halloween. Maybe get some of the challenges done, because I might do a decently long stream, I'm thinking, for Halloween. Because I'm like not knowing if I'm gonna do a crochet stream on Halloween or not. So that would technically mean I'd have to like have like 2 separate streams then. Because I'd have to like move the webcam over because I don't have a second webcam yet. Not to mention I need a lot of time to kind of put like the Halloween makeup on. I'm probably just gonna go as Timo again like I did last year. Which is like fairly simple makeup. But at least I just put the hat on, so it's like easy costume. I just wear my green sweatshirt and just wear the hat and done. But I will wear the sunflower earrings though, just to kind of make it all cutesy and foresty like. Yeah, that looks much better. And actually, it didn't take too long to sew on, thankfully. So I think I'm gonna do them all like this because it just looks much better this way. Even though sometimes I like to try to avoid sewing, but sometimes things just look better if you sew them on. And also, if maybe... I'm gonna see, I need to ask Tito if he's gonna do anything on Halloween. Because it'd be kind of cool if we could all play, like him, me, and Harold can play Devour. I've been mean, because they had a new map, but I haven't seen it yet, because I didn't want to play it yet without them. I've just been waiting, like, because I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna dedicate Halloween to, like, doing some gaming finally. And it'd be kind of nice to finally get to play, like, the new map. Heck, for all I know, there could be like a whole nother new map as well. Because I think the new map came out like, I think like January, February, like earlier this year. So we're kind of waiting to the game. They could have a whole new map maybe by now. So that'd be like, let me Google actually how many maps are in Devour. Let's see. Some kind called The Town. I think... Let me see when this was posted. Okay, that was posted January, yeah. It's supposed to be called The Town. Wait a minute, I think we did play this, right? Oh no, I did play this map. No, there's supposed to be a different one. Yeah, the different one's gonna be... Yes. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be the Slaughterhouse. That was gonna be in March 2023. That was so earlier this year. So I guess they haven't made a new map yet. Yeah, I'm seeing videos all from like from March or July. Okay, so they only have one new map. Oh, that'd been cool though. There was like 2 new maps ready to go. Because I don't like playing Devour by myself. It's no fun to play it by yourself because then it's just like scary. But when you play with friends, it's like, because you don't actually die, you just get knocked and your friend had to go grab a med kit. It's like a little bit easier to play, you just get a little bit of a jump scare. Oh no, I just got informed the system borked again. I can't charge, but gotta go to class. I'm gonna grab an extra big coffee, heck yeah. Gotta get those cranium juices flowing for the class, don't you? I would always do that, like I'd always grab like 2 coffees, like one to drink like at the beginning of the class and then one to drink like during the little 30-minute break we would get in the middle. I like drink another coffee, and I remember one of the classmates like, wow, you drink coffee a lot. I was like, yeah, if I didn't, I would probably just not focus well, you know, I'll just be too tired. And I'm always like thinking like, I'm kind of glad that these classes are over, because I'm like thinking, I am too old for school. Like, I just don't have the energy like I used to, like doing like long sessions. I think it was like a 2-hour class. Like originally it would have been fine. But they're like, nope, we're gonna double it and you're gonna do it every single day instead of every other day. Like, they ruined a perfectly good Monday, Wednesday, Friday 2-hour class into a Monday through Friday 5-hour class every single day. Like, I mean, to be fair, they shaved off a whole month and a half of the semester, but golly, I was just like, I couldn't know more. That was like high school level of having to go to class in a way, like the amount of time you had to be there and keep focus and all the talking I had to do with other people. Like, you know, that's being an introvert, right? Like, all the interaction just really drains you. And so they would drain me even further. I think if we were just there to like learn and study, I would have been fine. But they, like, my teacher liked to make us do a lot of like group activities and stuff, and it's just like, oh. Even though the people that were really nice, it's just like the introvert in me, like, just wanted to die inside. And I can't see anything about the online class though. Like, there's no there's no thing for me to click on to sign up, because usually they'll show you what's available. And I remember there being one available back for the fall semester, but I was gonna skip fall semester, right? But there's nothing for the winter semester. So I'm thinking probably not enough people signed up for it, because it did say classes might get canceled if not enough people sign up for it. I'm gonna like keep going back to the thing and see. If not, then I'm gonna ask my husband if we should just like do KoreanClass101.com instead, maybe. Because I mean, they have a premium membership where you can like turn in assignments and have like one-on-ones with a teacher. I probably think that'll be better anyway, and it's still actually a lot cheaper. I think it's like how much was it? Let me see. The problem is though, they had a sale back a month, like about a week or so ago, like during Chuseok. That would have been the cheapest time to buy it. Maybe they'll have another like 1-year Christmas, maybe. Let's see, Korean Class 101. I want to see how much the premium membership is. Oh, they still got 35% off though. Ooh, but the sale ends October 20th though. I want to see how much it would be. Okay, so they got premium and premium plus. So let's see, just regular premium. Yeah, you just get access to all the lessons, all the line-by-line audio, blah blah blah. Oh, I think premium plus, I think, must be where you get the teacher, I think. Yeah, okay, premium plus, you get one-on-one access to a teacher, hand-graded assignments, all kind of stuff. Let me see, how much will it be? It said $14.87 per month, but usually when it's like that, that means you have to buy the whole year. It's usually not that cheap. Come on, load. I want to see how much this is. It'd still be cheaper though, because it would have been like 600 and something, I think, for the online semester, and that's like still only 2.5 months. Why is it not loading? Let me refresh. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, you can actually, for like $356.85, you can get that for 24 months. That's 2 years. That is still half of what a 2.5 month, you know, semester at the university would cost. We should do this. Oh my god. So yeah, see, if you do month by month, it is like $30 per month, or almost $31 basically. And let's see. So 3 months would be like $81. So yeah, it looks like the 365 will be better. Cause I mean, he was ready to pay like $600 for my class, so I'll like show him to this later and see if we could go for this maybe. Cause it did say the sale ends by October 20th, so I don't want to miss out on that in case they don't have another sale like near Christmas. And it's for two whole years, so that's pretty good. Like, we won't have to like worry about paying for any more after that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 and 8. But I remember I had like the basic plan, which was like $4 a month. And I really liked KoreanClass101.com, and that was just access to the lessons and videos. Because you can use it for, they do have a free version, but you don't get access to all the lessons though, which makes me feel like you're gonna miss out on like certain grammar. Because each little like lesson would have like teach you like different grammar and stuff, and not to mention vocabulary. And I really liked it a lot, but back then though, I had like practically no money though after I spent most of it on that class in the beginning. But I remember my Korean was actually improving really well when I did that. When I did those courses, so I'm thinking, let me try that. That'll be much more worth it. Did I do 8 yet? I think I did. Yeah, I love memorize. Actually, that's what I did with the vocabulary for this thing. Let me show you. I think I'm logged in on here. I might not be. Let me check. But I just took all the vocabulary that was in our workbook and made it into like a little memories thing. Wait. I want to see. No, I don't want to start the actual thing. There we go. Yeah. But I made this when I had yeah, 18 chapters. I have like all the different, I need to review these actually. But I love it for, it's like really good for vocabulary. And I also have drops, which is for, it's just also for vocabulary, but I have the, what do you call it, lifetime account, so I don't have to pay any more for it. And it's not just for Korean, it's like for any other languages they offer. That's why I got it at the time, because they were having like a half off sale. And normally it's like $100 something if you want like the lifetime plan, which seems like a lot up front, but if you think about it though, it's like, then you never have to pay month to month again. You pay it once and you're done, which I was so lucky when I found it, when it was like, I think it was like $120 you normally, and it was like 50% off, and it was like for only $60 something. I'm like, ooh, I'm taking it, because I had just gotten, how long ago was it? I think it was just before I moved to Korea, and I just got some, what do you call it, Christmas money from one of my great aunts, and I'm like, let me just use it for that. So at least I don't have to pay any more for that. That's just vocabulary though. I am loving Korean Class 101. I've actually paid for Memorize way back in the day, before there was anything useful to actually get your money's worth. Because I remember back, I kept thinking like, oh, if I pay, I'll get like exclusive, like, you know, like lessons or something. No, it was like back then, this was like 2013 back then. I just get analytics. That was it. That was what you paid the $9 a month for, was for analytics. And I was so mad. I was like, what? I thought I was paying for like access to like lessons and stuff. And just like, nope. Now if you pay, you can get like the audio only, or talk with the native speaker kind of stuff, or you can do like the difficulty word. Like they have some things now that actually give it some value to the actually paying for it. But back then I was so mad. I actually paid for it twice, because even though I canceled on Memorize, I think I forgot to cancel through PayPal, which made me so mad, because I kept thinking like, I think if you canceled the actual site that you purchased it from, that should count, right? Like I shouldn't have to like cancel it twice, like once through Memorize and once through PayPal. But yeah, that's how I had to do it, because they billed me for one more month and I didn't get a refund. But that was back in its early stages. So I like to think I helped contribute to what Memorize is now. Like that was part of like, yeah, my $18 contribution. So I did get to see it kind of grow and change. I do kind of sometimes miss the old Memorize animations, because like the animations have changed. I think they've changed twice, but I kind of miss the original ones a little bit for some nostalgia. Okay, there's that for that one. Let me see if I can make one. This should be enough yarn for one more flower. And then after this, we'll work on some leaves. I'll probably assemble these off stream, just because working with the wire on stream is very finicky. But it is kind of good to get all the pieces out though. Like, get all the flowers made, get all the leaves made, you know, all that good stuff. And also pretty soon I gotta start on some spooky carnival stuff. Because we still just have like the regular original carnival tent. And I really wanted to make like the what do you call it, booth, like the fortune teller booth, very similar to like the one you kind of see in, not exactly like in Big, but like, so I'm not gonna make the like little like lady in there because I want to put like one of my amigurumi in there if I can. That'd be like really cute. Make like a crazy wig for them so they can be like the little fortune teller. After I sew this up, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Okay, that should be secure enough. Okay, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I shall be back. Oh, where's my BRB page? I need to like type in my BRB message. That way anyone else comes in can see that I'm just gonna be right back. And also, I finally today I spookified the BRB page because yesterday, like, I still had it as carnival themed, like normal carnival themed that we did for September, and I finally got it all set up. So enjoy the spooky BRB, though it still has the classic BRB music. Alright, there we go. I'm back. That means I probably should hydrate a little bit more. Oh, that's so Skittles! Thank you so much for the follow! And welcome to the Coffee and Crochet... I don't know if I should call it universe? Country? Planet? I guess, well, during September it was Coffee and Crochet Carnival. I like how, May Sheep was just like, just because it's spooky don't mean it can't be groovy. We should probably come up with a name for like spooky groovy, like Sproovy. Or Grooky. Oh, that Grooky doesn't make sense. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Yeah, the little dancing boys from No One. I didn't know if was that like when I came back, or is that from when doing like the BRB page? Cause I get like a lot of people like the BRB music. I was like super happy I found it. I'm so happy it's also copyright free. I don't know what I would do if it wasn't. So it had like that perfect like city pop but elevator chill music, but not boring elevator, but like the good elevator music. It's like, what do you think? If USPS shipping calculator isn't deceiving me too hard, seems bare minimum for shipping cross country is $5, even at the furthest. Yeah, actually, and it like that's another thing too, is because it used to be. So back when I was doing Etsy, like my still small bill of mailers would be like $1.28. I remember that very specifically. Now they're like $5. But here's the thing: I sent like a small bill of mailer to Bethany, right? It was $5. But then I sent like an A4 size bubble mailer to my parents with a bunch of stuff in it that was like the Christmas gifts from last year. and that was also $5, so it's like might as well just send like something like a bigger bubble mailer. But yeah, it seems like now $5 is just like the baseline now. So even like for the furthest end, and even if it's like a small bubble mailer or like a medium bubble mailer, they seem to not care, which I kind of wish they would kind of go back to like a couple dollars for like something small, but I guess not. So it's for oh shoot, I forgot what MD is supposed to be for. I always forget. Is that for Minnesota, I think? Oh my god, Maryland! Oh god, my grandma's from Maryland too. She'd be mad at me if I didn't know MD stand for Maryland. I'm guessing MS is probably Minnesota. But like yeah, from Minnesota, I mean from Maryland to wow, that is like cross country, isn't it? Let's see, do you think for purchase $15 and over receive free shipping is fair? Okay, yeah, padded mailers, Morph Dakota. I know, right? Oh my god, wait, Mischief, did you ever see, I think they called it, was it called the Johnsons? Shoot, what was like the name of this like kids movie about like a kid who goes to the future, like meets his future family, and like I remember like one line was like, North Dakota, honey, don't you mean northern, like North Montana? Or no, not Canada, they meant like, oh that's Montana though, not Dakota. Oh dang it. It was like, Canada, don't you mean North Montana? I don't know why it made me think, I guess because they're like, North Dakota's like very close to there. But yeah, padded mail or something. Yeah, then I think like, yeah, like 15, maybe 20. Depends on like how light are your items, because I know like sometimes weight can change it, but if your items are like small and light, then probably it'll be fine. Like it'll probably get more of an incentive for people to purchase from you. Especially like if your items are small, then you could like put more than one item in there and they get the same amount of shipping. Oh, I need to see if Coffee will let me, the Coffee page, like I didn't see if they had a thing, but I want to see if there's like some way to be like free shipping over a certain amount, because I do want to add that actually, like free shipping on like probably, let's see, probably like $40 or $50, I think. Free shipping. I'm not sure. I gotta look to see if they let you do that or not. Let's see, wait, how did you get started making the mini crochet project? I struggle with the big stuff, but to be fair, I only started making stuff in August. That's my funny thing, is I kind of struggle with the bigger items, like, well, more because it gave me carpal tunnel and I had to stop crocheting for a while. Then I discovered amigurumi, did that for a bit, but even like some bigger amigurumis, if I went too fast, I'd still get like a little bit of tingling in my hand. But ever since I went down to the small stuff, but I will say though, what got me started though, was I first attempted like back in 2014, I saw like micro crocheters, right? Like the people who make the really small stuff, with the embroidery floss or like tiny thread, like there'll be like things like this big, and I tried to attempt that and I was horrible at it because my thread kept slipping off my hook and it just seemed like impossible. So I gave that up, and then around late the next year, there was like a new yarn in the yarn store I'd go to, and it was called like sport weight yarn. And I was like, oh, let me try this because it's like a little bit thinner than worsted weight, right? Because we usually use worsted weight for amigurumi. And I tried that, and I used that with like a 2.5 to, you could kind of go between a 2mm, maybe a 2.5. And that was kind of like that starting zone, like it's kind of like I call it the gateway yarn. And then after that, I was like, I want to find even thinner yarn, right? Like baby weight. But the problem was, every time like I try to find like fingering yarn, it's really hard to find a brand of fingering yarn or baby yarn that's like got a good range of colors, you know what I mean? Like they'd have like just a handful of colors and that's it. And or they'll be like mixed color, like they're meant for clothing more, they're not really meant for like amigurumi. So I started taking my regular worsted weight yarn and I started splitting it. At the time I was splitting like Karen Simply Soft, that yarn. The problem is it is kind of fuzzy though when you do it. But I found the best is doing milk cotton yarn, or maybe even now cotton acrylic blend, because like the milk cotton, the Korean brand I'd use for milk cotton, they have since changed over and now all their yarn is cotton acrylic instead. They got rid of the milk protein. I think because some people have like if you have dairy allergies, this is not the yarn for you. So yeah, definitely, like, for anyone with milk allergies, stay away from milk cotton yarn. It will make you break out. But I would like take one little strand. That's what I'm working with, by the way. It's just one little strand of this yarn. And with this particular, this is the Chinese brand. This one right here. And it had like a really good, like, I think it has like 80 colors or 84 colors. I have one of each now. What's up, Sakura? How you doing? And see, I'm imagining a few purchases, any 2 or even 3 items combined plus packaging wouldn't be more than an ounce or 2 of that. Oh, that's good. Then yeah. I think that'd be like a good incentive too. It would make people purchase from you more, and they don't have to worry about paying a little more shipping. Because that's what I do a lot when I'm like ordering stuff off Gmarket. Is like my milk powder I like to get, right? The dehydrating milk powder. It's like $3 shipping, right? Well, I've noticed if I order up to like 4 or 5 bags of it, the shipping is still $3. It doesn't like stack on. So I'm like, okay, I would just order more, but still pay the same amount of shipping. Like, it's kind of worth it. And over like, if like what you're gonna do is they're gonna get free shipping. But yeah, but that's how I got started though, Skittles. Wait, I'm amazing. Guess what? Oh, what happened, Sakura? Let's see, most combination of items with the prices, oh, okay, yeah, it adds up to around $15. So even if I'm cutting myself short on possible profit right now, it's more about, yeah, that's true, because you do want that interest, what do you call it, on your products in the beginning. Actually, like, I don't know if you like watch Creative Mind on YouTube or not. Let me see if I can find her YouTube for you. She's got like a lot of good tips for people who do like creative, like handmade businesses. And one thing she said was, always in the beginning, it's okay to have lower prices in the beginning. Not too low, but like low enough you can kind of get a build. And she said to like slowly increase your prices over time. Because, you know, right now you're just trying to get like people to have eye on your product. You want incentive for people to buy it. Let's see, creative 5. Let me grab actually her thing on pricing. She's got a video on pricing somewhere. Oh, she got a whole playlist. Wait, let me grab the playlist then. Let's see, I'm applying to be a food and patient support worker on one of my hospitals. Oh, that'd be a lot of fun. Do they pay well? That would definitely be much better, probably, and look much better on your resume too, I feel like, than working like a part-time, like regular, like fast food job. But if you like work at a hospital, like I feel like it's gonna look much better. Yeah, like an intrinsic kind of thing. But yeah, it's like, yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing now, right now. It's like, I know like $13 seems really cheap for my keychains, but at the same time though, people are paying shipping though, that's the thing. So that would be like $23 if they're in America. I think the cheapest I saw, like the cheapest shipping is, I believe $6 to Taiwan. Thailand, I think Vietnam seemed to be the 3 places that had the cheapest amount, like, shipping. Now, of course, I did put the amount for packages that are like 300 grams. That's probably like the smallest it will be. I'm hoping, because if it's 400 grams, that's gonna add a whole $1. But I'm not gonna change the price, so I'll just keep it at that. But it's like, yeah, they did have, like I said, it had like $4 shipping, but that means the packet has to be like 100 grams. And the only problem is that I have like these really small bone meals, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to use them because I don't think the label will fit on them. So I might have to save those just for domestic shipping. Oh wow, so like 55,000 to 56,000 per month, like around per month. Not month, I mean I know what you meant annual, like per year. So it's like, yeah, 28 to 49 per hour. Yeah, I hope you get in, because that would be really nice, and it'll get your mom off your back too. Oh, that's neat. You're also a key worker at a children's hospital. Such rewarding work supporting others. Hope you get the role. Exactly. Like, yeah, like not only because that's the thing. I feel like if you when you work at places like McDonald's or something, it's like, yeah, you're making money, but it just feels so unrewarding. Not to mention you get treated like crap. But that would sound much, much better. Plus, you probably make an impact on some people's lives as well. Oh, that does make sense though, to have a certificate. Yeah, to do children's work. And hoping to go full-time. I hope so, yay! And that also means you can eventually, like, you know, save up, get your own place, get out of your mom's house, because, like, the way she acting, is she still going on about the pants, the gosh darn sweatpants that are, like, what, 9 years old? And she desperately, and you don't even want to wear them because, like you said, right, like, you don't like the heat. And you'd be too uncomfortable wearing them, but she's, like, so adamant about you finding the gosh darn. Ooh, not lately? Oh, that's good. Maybe she finally gave up. It kind of makes me wonder though, like, does she seem like she maybe has like a personality disorder? Because she seems like very latched on it. And I know sometimes with certain personalities, they can become obsessive over like little things that don't seem like they're that important. And it's usually like, sadly, usually part of like a personality disorder. Because that was crazy. Like my mom would have given up like, she would never have gone crazy over something like that. Oh, wait, hold on. I wasn't supposed to slip stitch. I was supposed to just chain right away. Whoopsie. Had to undo that pedal. Right, like it's an old pair of sweatpants that are hand-me-downs from your older brother. You don't even want to wear them, and she's like so adamant that you find them. And it's just like, you're like nearly an adult, like you should be able to choose what the heck you want to wear. I think that's my big thing too, right? Because you're not like a little kid that she's got to dress in the morning. Like, you should have autonomy of like what clothing you want to wear, especially if you're going to be uncomfortable in it. That's the weird part. Oh, I actually cleaned my whole room and showed her. That's good. Maybe that's why she stopped. Maybe it wouldn't be weird if she was the one who actually lost them. Maybe like maybe it somehow got lost in the laundry or something. Oh my god, imagine it's like packed away somewhere with her laundry somewhere, like in a closet or something, or like in like, I don't know, do you have like an attic or anything? Because I know sometimes we would have pieces of clothing like get stuck with like the winter clothing, even though it was like summer clothing. And we'd be like, where'd that thing go? We thought it got lost, and then when winter comes, we'd see that it just accidentally got packed away. Let's see. Oh, we have a man space. Oh, is that like where you guys like put, like, what do they call them? Like just the boxes of clothing? That's true. If your mom doesn't annoy you. Here's the thing though, Skittle, like this lady was kind of like, really like kind of being a little bit abusive with her son. Right? Like it's just like saying like vile things. It is just like, this is a little unhinged a bit. But yeah, it's like, it's one thing to be kind of like mildly annoyed, but she was like going on months and months and berating her kid over this, and it's just like, that seemed a little too much. Like, it's one thing if you go for like maybe the first week or so, it's just like, you gotta like let go after some point. I mean, yeah, my mom winds me up and I moved to a different country to be free. Let's see, and it's too small for things to be stored. Oh, okay, so you guys don't have like clothing stored up. Cause I'm like wondering if it got like lost somewhere there. That's good though, got your room clean so she can't say nothing no more. And like, I would totally get it. That's the thing, is like, I would totally get the panic and trying to find them if they were, one, very expensive, two, if they were like maybe brand new and she just bought them. But these were like old hand-me-down sweatpants from his older brother, and they're like 9 years old, and she was like upset that he couldn't find them. It's like, it's a pair of sweatpants, like, and I was like, because they're gonna go like, wait, did you guys go caravanning yet, or you're going? Because I remember you said you're gonna go it was for like y'all's upcoming trip, and she wanted you to wear them, and you don't even want to wear them though, because you would get overheated in them. So it's like, you just saying like, I don't really want them I don't want to wear them anyway. Should have like put a stop to it, like, not let her worry about it. Oh, we went already? I hope it went well though. see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, what time is it? Oh dang, it's already almost 6. That's probably Mr. Coffee gonna be coming home pretty soon. I want to hopefully get this one last flower done. Wait, and I also go to my... Wait, what's the L? Is that an L or I? I can never tell. Do you go to your L's tomorrow? Wait, what's your L? Unless it's like a nickname for like one of your relatives. Ah, okay, see that's why I didn't get it, because y'all are in Australia, right? So it's like different. We just say we go get her driver's license. I guess like the name, or we'll go like we're getting our class D or something. I had no idea what the heck an L was. I hope it goes well. Hope you like got ready for the test and everything. Let's see. Ah, so you guys call it learners. I like, let's see. In America, we just say we're just going for our permit. That's like how they say it short. So I guess in Australia, they say we're going for the L's. Which is funny, because usually in America, when you say something about an L, it usually means like a loss, like you lost something, or you lost a game. Isn't it kind of funny, like just how speech is so different around the world? Oops, I got one more chain that I needed. Yeah, I know, right? Getting the driver's license, or like at least your learner's permit, because then you still gotta probably get your driver's license after that. But getting the job, you can finally escape. You can finally be free. Oops, wait. I guess I did need one more chain. I thought I counted 6. But I guess that was 5. Well, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I know I have the right amount. But I especially hoping you get the job at the hospital. 'Cause that'll be like some good pay, like right off the bat. Oh, dang it. 9.5 finished her stream. I was really hoping she would stay on a little bit longer because I was like, well, I'm almost done, so I can like kind of go raid her, but she's already raided out. Darn. Oh, but a crafting jellyfish is on. Yeah, they're doing, oh, that's another thing too. Like, I'm gonna try to join the, Boobtober event. That's like a charity for, like, you know, the breast cancer awareness. And I've never done a charity stream before, but they said you can join at any time during October. And I'm going to try. But I probably, the thing is you have to, like, set up your overlays and stuff, so that's why I haven't started it today just yet. Let's see, wait, how's the weather, where you're at? I got caught in the rain during school, and it's, like, miserable in England today. I want to have coffee and duvet day before I go to work. It's getting a little chilly here. Let me see what the temperature is. But it was really hot during the summer here in Korea. But yeah, it's still, like, 20 Celsius, which is funny, because it was actually getting down to be 15. It was 15 Celsius yesterday, so it's, like, jumping up and, you know... I know today wasn't as chilly as yesterday, so that's probably why. But it does get kind of chilly at night, which is nice. It's and finally the leaves are starting to turn, which I'm really happy about. But it hasn't rained. A good thing though, it doesn't seem like it really rains a lot in Korea, because Korea is like their dry season, kinda. Believe me, we get all our rain in the summer. Oh man, it was awful. Because that's another reason why I like, because I took some Korean classes at the university back in the summer from late May to end of July, or technically early August. And oh boy, like the first half of the semester was fine because, you know, it doesn't start raining yet, but there's something called Jangmacheol here in Korea. It means like the monsoon season, and we get the most rain out of the year during these like 2 little month periods, like from July to around July and August, maybe a little bit of late June a bit. It's like a kind of like that kind of period, like late June, all of July, and a little bit of early August. It just rains like crazy, and I had to trek through the rain almost every day for like a whole month, just going to class and riding the bus. It was awful. And there was like one time when I was coming home, it was really storming, like lightning. I was like praying, like, please don't let me get struck by lightning on the way home. But then I kept thinking, well, if I get struck by lightning, then I don't gotta do the homework and I don't gotta take the stupid exam. But it would not have been worth it though, because like I honestly love my crochet stuff, so I would hate the thought of not being able to crochet anymore. But golly, that was scary, and there was like so much water, and like my shoes were just completely drenched. And also I had an umbrella with me too, and it just kept like, you know, flying out and like getting all like inside out and all that. And it's like, it was so annoying. I was like trying to walk through a damn hurricane. I was like, never again am I gonna take these classes in the summertime. Never again. Springtime fine, fall, or technically winter's better because the beginning of the fall semester starts in August, and it was still hot for the majority of all of August and a little bit of most of September. Near the end of September it finally started cooling off a little bit, like it was like around 25, 24 Celsius near the end of September. And only just now it got chilly. It rained last night and it was grand. Oh yeah, because it's kind of good actually when it rains over there, doesn't it? It can get real dry, because it's gonna be like your springtime, I think, right? Or it is spring for you now. Which kind of made me a little sad, because then I just realized that means I always think of like your Christmas being in summer, right? Thinking it's weird, but then it never occurred to me that y'all's Halloween is in spring. Like, how crazy is that? Like, it kind of, I feel like, takes a little bit away from the, you know, ambience of like October. I mean, the ambience of like Halloween. Like, it's supposed to be crisp and like a little chilly. And that's kind of what adds, and it's supposed to get darker, and that's kind of what adds to the spookiness of it. But then it's like, y'all, it's like the springtime where everything's getting warm. Yeah. And it just like, I don't know why, it just took me this how many years to realize that Australia and New Zealand's Halloween is in spring. I think it's because in like, you know, with Christmas, right? Like, we have like this kind of cute way of thinking of like, oh, like Santa Claus on vacation, right? Like, so we've seen like a Christmas in July kind of thing, but it just never occurred to me like a springtime Halloween. That's such a wild concept to me. Oh, that is the last one. Okay, good. Can pull this out.
Hot drinks really
What's up, Agent Dave? How you doing? Let me give you a shout out. How you doing, Agent Dave? Oh, where's my other sun? Oh no, where did the sunflowers go? Oh, here it is. Oh, that scared me for a second. Oh, I know, right? I couldn't cope with that much rain. We're in autumn now, and it's the darkest at 4:30 p.m. Last night, even my kitty was cold. That's why I'm kind of glad it is kind of dry. Because here's the thing, in my hometown, though, because like Korea's like summer is very similar to, because I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, right? And they're both like hot, awful, humid summers. But our winter I hate, though, because it rains a lot. So even though it's not that cold, like it's like around 44 degrees Fahrenheit, like from 40 to 44, it's like around that cold. Like it's usually doesn't even snow, but it rains a lot and it chills you to the bone and you're just kind of miserable. But here in Korea, it's like nice and dry, and I really like that. How was your stream, Agent Dave? What you guys were making? Or what you doing? Were you playing any games? Am I out of coffee yet? Oh, I have one sip of coffee left, so I need to save that before we end stream, because we're like kind of almost done. But I wanted to finish up this one last sunflower. But we're kind of like, these are the sunflowers we made yesterday, and here's like one we made today. We're just trying to make some little sunflowers for like this little platform. We're making like a little scenery of a chicken farm for Kelley, because she was the winner of the 2-year stream anniversary giveaway. And let's see, also doing kind of more of an IRL music, and been taking a bit of a break from gaming, so trying to have a few. I know I've been taking too much of a break from gaming. I really want to make some time for it. But I recently signed up for a K-Packet. So it's like, you think I made a, you know, like how businesses get like cheaper shipping, right? Because they sign a contract with the post office. Well, that's kind of what I did, just on a lower level. It's for like parcels that are like under 2 kilograms, which is perfect for me because like I make small things, so like my packages are not gonna be big and heavy. Even if someone orders a lot from me, it's still gonna be like very lightweight. But the problem is I need to like at least try to get like 10 to 15 packages out per month, like 20 if I can. I don't think it's like mandatory, but they do kind of want you to like send a you know, like enough. So I'm like, oh, I better get to working on like, you know, getting stuff on the coffee page. I finally opened my coffee shop up because it's the K-Packets for international shipping, so I can finally ship affordable shipping. Like the most expensive is like $10. Well, it's not most expensive, just for how I deem how the biggest my packages will get, which is like probably 300 grams in weight at least, and that's like $10. If it goes any heavier, of course the price does go up a bit. I think 45 was the most expensive to America, but that's if it's like 2 kilograms, and I don't think I'm going to send anything that's 2 kilograms. Oh, haven't been a great past week though, feeling really low, but at least I finally streamed in a week. I know, right? Because sometimes it does kind of, sometimes it's kind of good to take a break though, because it can get kind of hectic when you start streaming a lot. But and it's kind of nice to get that little break once in a while. But sometimes for some people, it's kind of like the opposite effect, right? Like they kind of feel better once they have kind of gotten back in streaming. But here's what we're trying to do. We're trying to do this little chicken farm. Let's see if I can show you a bit closer. You probably won't get all the details in, but I'm trying to like get some sunflowers, bushes. I gotta make like a little chicken coop. I'm gonna start that over the weekend. We might crochet it actually on Monday, but I want to get like the paneling done, and maybe like I want to at least get like the back parts done, so that way I can make the front parts on stream. Because you know, obviously I'm gonna need 2 of these panels matching, and maybe 1 of these, so I can get that written out, so I don't have to like try to design it on stream. I can just go ahead and crochet the other 2 panels. Oh, and also just doing some work on stream itself, like a click map extension, but it only works for desktop users. Or setting up the extension, not making it. I always wondered, like, oh, how do you make an extension from scratch? I don't know too much about any kind of like computer stuff or like internet stuff. I got another sunflower. Let's see, I want to do like at least I think 5 sunflowers would be good. Or should I do 3? Actually, no, 5 might be too much now that I think about it, because we do gotta include other flowers. So actually, oh, but now this is the 4th one though. Oh shoot, I should have been working on some leaves, because actually now that I'm looking at it, I mean, like, well, let me see. I did put 3. Okay, you know, we'll do 4. I'll put like 3 over here and then 1 over here, because I want to make some daisies as well. We want to make roses, daisies, marigolds. So the daisies and marigolds will be very, very small, and the roses as well. I actually might work with a thread for roses, just to get more detail in the petal. Let's see, it's really cool that some people can make it, but I can't. But still, like, yeah, you know how to set one up, though. Like, I would have no idea how to go about that. But these are the little sunflowers we got done so far. Oh, wait, also, I gotta show you, Agent Day, that what is, like, my spoopy crochet, because I know it looks like I'm not doing any, like, you know, Halloween crochet, but we did a little bit last week. These are also on the coffee page, too, but, like, if anyone's interested in, like, ordering some spooky eyeball earrings. But look at these, though. Like, they look so cool. I kind of want to make more. The only problem is, though, is, like, I don't think it'd be worth it, though, because probably not many people are gonna buy these, because by the time, like, if I don't ship by probably next week, probably people won't even get them by Halloween. Because that's the downside of K-Packet, is it is slower shipping, which is usually not too bad, I think, because most people can probably wait. But it is kind of like, you know, I should have had these, like, listed way, like, I should list these, like, back in August or something, or like September, so that people can have them at least by Halloween. It might be almost a little bit too late now that I think about it. But I made some, like, spoopy cauldron earrings. It's got, like, a little bat wing in there. It's got a bone. It's got a spoopy eyeball. But if no one buys them, these will just be ready for next Halloween at least. I really need to work on Christmas stuff. Let's see. I can make, I can't make myself, wait, see, I can't make myself happy, but, I don't know if I can, but I can make everyone else happy. Actually, I did try that person. It doesn't, I did try that, but the person doesn't talk to me much anymore. What? Well, that's kind of sad. That's true, Alicia. We all care about you, Dave. And hopefully you'll feel better too, because yeah, feeling low is never, you know, it's never fun. Oh, I love that little emote too. That's so cute. The hugging the little jack-o'-lantern. That's such a cute emote. I really need to start making me some more emotes. Oh, and last we have is like little pumpkin earrings. These though I think will be fine, because these can be like still, like, people can buy those for like November or Thanksgiving. But they're not like Halloween exclusive necessarily. Let's see, have I shown you that emote? Oh wait, you made that one just last week? Was that the little Halloween one? Let me see. Or the, oh, the Triforce one. Oh, how long did it take to, like, make it animated? Like, how many frames was it? I actually finally did my first tentacle animation, actually, but not for emote, though. You see that hot air balloon that's going up and down? I did that. Finally. I did it in Fire Alpaca. Oh my god, 50 frames. Wow. That's a lot of frames. It's like, the only thing that kind of made me a little grumpy was apparently with Fire Alpaca, because it has like a thing you can do animations, right? But when you export the GIF, it doesn't have a transparent background. The only way to get a transparent background is to export all the frames as individual pictures, and then you gotta go find an online GIF maker and load those in to make a GIF. So that was kind of annoying, you know? But oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, because, to make like these are all like clip art from like Canva, because I could not find any like haunted carnival, like clip art I should say. There's plenty of like haunted carnival like artwork, but like no clip art, and definitely nothing with a transparent background. So I went on Canva and just looked for like simple carnival things, like the ones where you can change the color. That's what I love about Canva, is you can like, some of their graphics you can change the colors on if they're like simple enough. And I just changed the colors on these to make them like extra spooky. Let's see. Oh, that's a video recording too. Like, so you record a video of smart lights lighting up and then took screenshots and shipped them to be layered properly. Oh, cause I thought you like drew that. I feel like that's like a lot of work too. Like having to like first you gotta film it, then like, or not film it, but like take the take the pictures. Or well, no, if you filmed it, then you take screenshots. And I'm a huge. I mean, I use an image editor, so each layer is like a different frame. That looks very fluid though, the way it goes. Let me sew. Where did I put my needle? I'm gonna go ahead and sew this in here. Because what time is it? Dang, it's already 6:05. Okay. Oh. I hear Mr. Coffee's home. Oh, what's up? How'd it go? Oh. That's like a long walk too. Was it like walking? Because it gets dark though, doesn't it? Like when you start walking, it starts to get dark. Oh, is that Harabuji that had like the really slow pedaling? Like, remember the Ajushi last time? Is he still there? Oh, I haven't seen him. Yeah, like last time me and Jong walked there, we would always see like this Harabuji, that means grandpa in Korean, and he'd be like slow pedaling on this bike. And it just looked so unreal because you would think pedaling that slow you would have fallen over, but he didn't. Oh yeah, circus Ajushi. Yeah, because I've like never seen where someone can pedal that slow. And like the bike just not fall over, right? Like to like keep up a consistent pace, keep the bike moving forward. May have been an electric bike, maybe. Oh, Sakura says annyeonghaseyo. Sakura-chan. He says annyeonghaseyo. And Agent Dave as well says annyeonghaseyo. Oh, is that a little bat emote? That's so cute. Oh, wait, is that a bat or is that a doggy? Let me see. Oh no, it's a cat. I don't know why. From far away, I thought it was a bat. To be fair, like I see stuff really tiny on this thing. I know, right? I'd be like, wait, quick, name a tree and a tree. Sycamore. And that's what I've chosen as my tree. I don't know why, my dad really liked sycamore trees for some reason. I gotta Google that. Yeah, let me see. I forgot how to spell it. Sycamore tree. Here you go. This is how you spell it. Sycamore. Sycamore. Oh wait, hold on. I just realized I can like copy and paste that real quick into the chat on this phone. I swear, we like every time we go hiking, my dad be like, "Look at that sycamore tree over there," and I'm like, "What the heck's a sycamore?" Be like, "Got it, thanks, bye." Well, at least you learned a new tree. Oh man, I can't read that, Sakura. I hate I can't read romanization. It'll have to be like in Hangul. But you can probably put that in Google Translate and it probably will turn it and just put it as Korean. I think it will switch it to it. Yeah, oh wait, really? So it's even Google Translate's not working? Oh, okay, how's Mr. Coffee? Oh, but he's doing good. He just got back. He's been actually walking home from work lately. Because there's actually a park pathway, to walk. And I would actually kind of walk there sometimes. The only problem is it's just kind of tiring to walk after stream. I kind of want to start walking the mountain though that's behind us. And I'm thinking it's probably safe to go now. By safe, I mean there's not going to be any hornets waiting for me, because that's the only reason why I didn't go during the summertime. Because there's some big old hornets. I've seen plenty of them just at the recycling area at this apartment. Like, you know, they're going to be in the mountain. Wait, who's Teo though? It says like Mr. Teo. Oh, Teo. But who's Teo? Oh, it's supposed to be like Mr. Oh. Never mind. Mr. Oteo. Oh, if you want to know, actually the word for like Mr. in Korean is ajushi. You may have actually seen like ajushi, like if you watch like Squid Game or something. Yeah, that's like Korea's version of Mr. So you can just be like, "Ay, oi, ajushi." If you really want to rub it in, if they're like particularly old looking, just call them hadaboji. You probably get that means grandpa. Like, oi, hadaboji. Like, I know like apparently actually though, like some women hate being called ajumma though. I mean, I'm technically an ajumma because actually ajumma does not necessarily mean old lady actually. Well, it's not even really meant for like old ladies, because by then you just call them harmony, which is grandma. But what do you call it? It's supposed to be for married women. So I'm technically an ajumma now. So I'm not an agashi anymore. Agashi is like miss, like an unmarried miss. So I guess it's like madam versus mademoiselle, like that kind of stuff. But apparently though, you do reach a point though where you will be considered ajumma if you're not married yet, but you're like middle-aged, then you're just considered ajumma. Actually, one of my favorite, what do you call it? Movies in Korea was called ajushi. It's like a, what do you call it? I call them jopok films, because jopok means gangster in Korean. That's one of those kind of films where this dude had to go and save this poor girl because her mom was like with a bad crowd and got murked by some shady people, and then they kidnapped the daughter. They're gonna try to sell her for her eyeballs and organs and crap, and this ajushi was like their neighbor, and he had to go and save her. Yeah, it can be a bit of a dark film, but yeah, it's like one of my favorite in Korea. I mean, he has some badass fight moves. Oh dear, it's 2 a.m. for you? I mean, don't worry, but we're just actually about to end anyway. It's now at Mr. Coffee's home, it's time for dinner, and I just finished sewing up our other little sunflower. Now I just gotta make some stems and leaves like we did for the first one, but this is basically what they'll turn out to be like, since we got like 2 ready to go. I'm gonna try to work on the chicken coop this weekend, get that done. I will like try to like, you know, still crochet some of it on Monday, so I'll just get like the back parts done, since the front parts will be the same anyway, just a little bit of color change. So that way I can like write that down so it's like easy peasy. But I think we're gonna go raid. Yo, what's up, Whispers? Oh no, we're about to raid out. Wait, what Whispers? I gotta show you real quick. What do you call it, guys? 10 a.m. here and I can't cope. Oh, so you must be. You're in Europe, right? Because I know usually the people in the UK and France. I remember. Oh, you must be in the UK then, because usually, like, I remember we had someone in here, Helena from France. And that was like back at like 2 p.m. my time would be like 10 a.m. her time. Be like rigged. Oh, wait, the Pokemon community game? Yes, yeah, the Pokemon community game will be definitely rigged. England, so I'm just enjoying, cause but you said it's all rainy. I mean, I think isn't that like typical for England though? I heard it can be like always rainy though. Question though is, do you guys get like good thunderstorms though? Because I feel like I would actually not mind it raining all the time if I just got that good little bit of thunder, you know what I mean? I do love me a good thunderstorm. Just the only problem is it does make life hard when you have to go out and do stuff. Let's see. Oh, stream avatars? Oh, so you're stuck. Wait, which one is yours? Hold on. Come on, mouse, wake on up. Oh, I think I see you. Is that you? Wait. I can't see from here. That's Elbiero. Oh no, you're the Pikachu. Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna Oh, where'd you go? There we go. Like, flail everybody up. Whee! Whee! Like a little bit of chaos. This is what we were working on though, Whispers. Wait, I will show you what we're making on because we're gonna keep working on Monday. We're just still like in the baby stages anyway. I'm just like getting kind of started with the flowers, because it's gonna be like a little chicken farm scenery. And this is what we're trying to go for. I'm actually debating if I want to add like one more round of the greens. It is kind of small. I might make this actually a bit bigger now that I'm actually looking at it. I already finished it off, but I can just rejoin on. This is what we're trying to go for though. We did this sketch actually back on Tuesday. We don't know if the farmer will be a male human though, because it could be a female human. It could also be an animal. I need to confirm that with her this weekend. But we're gonna have like flowers, marigolds, daisies, and have some bushes back here. Some chickens. Let me get the set rate all set up. There we go. You gotta copy that. You're like, ooh, excited. Yeah, I hope it turns out really cute though. But I'm really excited. And also, Kelley's also a streamer, so I'm like hoping. I hope she like unboxes it on stream. That would be so much fun. Cause I had so much fun when Benny unboxed when we did an art trade. It's just kind of getting, it was so much fun getting to see like their reaction when they open the package. I think there was actually a clip of Ben and Eve somewhere. I think there's like multiple clips. It was a pistol! Oh dear, we are about to, wait, let me see if I can give you a shout out real quick because we're about to raid Cracky Jelly. Oh my goodness, this keyboard. Yeah, sometimes the things like to get stuck.
Someone's name is Crafty.
No, Crafty. What? I swear to God, this keyboard. Oh, there we go. Oh! Almost didn't get it out in time.